This is coming a little late. I was in Fort Worth hanging out with some friends, like right after, right after the game went into regulation. I had to head up there because I was gonna be late. Went to fucking Sundance Square, walked around. It was beautiful. Had a great time. So, to start off, at least, at least we don't have to listen to Cowboys fans make the excuse, oh, well, we won the game, didn't we, you idiot? Oh, well, at least we won the game. At least we don't have to hear that bullshit because I was not gonna put up with that fucking bullshit for another week, especially leading up to the Eagles. Um, I mean, the first half, the first half, aside from one badass drive by the Jacksonville Jaguars, the first half was fantastic. The first half was great. Like, both offensively and defensively, well, for the most part defensively, like the running game, they were fucking murdering us all goddamn day. We couldn't do shit about the running attack by Jacksonville. And then by the second half, the offense just stops. Just decide to stop utilizing fucking CD Lamb. I feel like if I'm gonna give credit for fucking anything for these coaches on anything the last 2 weeks, the penalties have not been that bad. But it you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of the early 20 teens, the early 2010s with Tony Romo. We over the course of the season we look all right. We look okay, a little rough around the edges, but we look like a good, solid team, right? And then by December, we just fucking straight nosedive back into tanking, basically. Um, just we did not deserve to win at all last week versus the Houston Texans. Did not by a long shot. Didn't deserve to win last week, and this week we didn't deserve to fucking win either. Um, the defense is fucking trash, and I cannot at all just. We blew a fucking 27-10 lead just barely a month after we blew I think it was a 28-10 lead over in Green Bay. And this is supposed to be a different, better Cowboys team than it was before. Kelvin Joseph, I don't want him just cut. I want him fucking executed in the street of Dallas. I want him to get shot, basically, is what I'm saying. I just, what goes around comes around. I wish they would have fucking arrested your ass so that we could have prepared. We could have had somebody better that we bring in over the course of the off season, or during the preseason or something like that. But Anthony Brown is out, and now we're stuck with you, and we're stuck with what's his name? The dude that we drafted in the third round fucking last year, the corner. I can't even remember him. I was so excited for that dude. Number 25, the next Richard Sherman. I would much rather take him over Kelvin Joseph fucking any day of the week. I don't give a fuck. Deron Bland. Deron Bland had a just absolute monster game I'm very happy with what I saw from Bland. The offensive line just got fucking shredded, torn apart, embarrassed today, despite Tyron Smith's huge, epic fucking return, right? Um, Dak Prescott, if you're gonna be on this bullshit where you're going to promise that you're gonna work on, your decision making skills and throwing so many picks or whatever, you gotta fucking hold that promise. Because now I feel like the even Cowboys Nation, as forgiving as they are, I think they are more sick of you than ever before. I really don't know if you're even the quarterback for this team in the future. I'm at that point because you're just fucking up way too much in these games, in such simple situations such as being up 28 to fucking 10 in the third quarter. And yet all you can do is put up 9 points. And then there's Micah Parsons. I don't even know where the fuck Micah was for like half the game. He's very clearly dealing with something still, and they're very clearly keeping that from us. But the second that we lose to Tampa Bay in the fucking wild card game, all the news is gonna come out. Oh, Micah Parsons has been dealing with a broken fucking back for like half the season. It's just I'm calmed down now, but like once I heard on the radio on my way to Fort Worth that the Jaguars got a pick six, and I looked it up and I saw that shit on Twitter, I just can't fucking stand this coaching staff anymore. Both of them, both Kellen and McCarthy, both should have fucking lost their jobs that day. That day against the San Francisco 49ers. And surprise, surprise, they're here doing the exact same bullshit. And now here we are going like this against the fucking Philadelphia Eagles. I'll tell you one thing. DeMarcus Lawrence, do not put him on the edge in that game. I don't give a fuck. Put him as a defensive tackle or don't play him at all versus the Philadelphia Eagles next week, because he's going to get burnt. He's going to get beat 50 fucking times in that game and forget that he has the outside over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, despite him being in the league for what, fucking 9 years now? Do not let DeMarcus Lawrence play on the outside versus the Philadelphia Eagles next week. Just and Cowboys fans are getting this like weird sense of optimism where they're like, oh well, they almost lost to the Colts and they almost lost to the Bears today, and they lost to the Washington Commies today, so they're very suspect. They're a very beatable team. But so are we. So, hey, at least they blew out the Jacksonville Jaguars. We were blowing them out, but we're just sitting here with our cocks in our mouths, so fucking stupid, we let them crawl all the way back and win in overtime. It's ridiculous how irresponsible the Dallas Cowboys are. I can't fucking get over just... Yeah, the Eagles are beatable. The Eagles are very beatable. Okay? They can be. but we are even more beatable. We are more so. I think we're more beatable than the fucking Minnesota Vikings. And we all know how bipolar and flip floppy as fuck that franchise is. But as it stands right now, how I see it with the 2022 Cowboys, I'm saying it like this: Tampa Bay, I don't give a fuck what you're doing with the Cincinnati Bengals right now. Congratulations, you have officially won the wild card game versus the Dallas Cowboys in Tampa Bay, and you're gonna move on to play probably not Philadelphia, but you're gonna move on to play somebody, and they're gonna blow you the fuck out and make it look easy, and we're gonna be sitting on the couch, fucking with our jaws open, going, "How'd they do that?" We're gonna get swept by Tampa Bay fucking again. Dak Prescott, I'm gonna say it again. You are suspect as fuck. You are gonna be on the hot seat, just no matter what happens. You're gonna be on the hot seat, fucking no matter what. I don't even care if we win next week versus the Philadelphia Eagles. You are suspect as fuck after this season. You are the black, Matt Ryan of the NFL. How the fuck do you let them come back 28-10? But that's my 2 cents. That's just all I can say right now with this video. Defense is just absolutely beyond suspect. I cannot. I don't. And I don't even want to go on Instagram or social media right now because those motherfuckers, Micah Parsons included, are probably trying to sell their merchandise right now. And boss man fact, Kelvin Joseph is fucking posting pictures of himself in the Cowboys uniform. Oh, look at me. When you are the weakest link out of anybody on this team, including the fucking practice squad, you absolute fucking... God, I hate fucking Kelvin Joseph so much. I'm taking my chance. I don't give a shit if he's not ready. I'm taking my chances with number 25. I forgot his fucking name, but the next Richard Sherman dude. I don't really believe that, but I believe that he would have more promise, more football IQ, and more fucking awareness stepping out on the field than Kelvin Joseph fucking ever has. Every time, every single time Kelvin Joseph steps out on the fucking field, he is nothing but a target. He's nothing but a liability to the fucking team. Just throw it his way, or get the ball his way. He is fucking bound. He is guaranteed to get a penalty or just absolutely shit on. I just... Dan Quinn, I don't know what you're doing. I mean, you've done a fucking fantastic job, turning this defense around from where it used to be in 2020. Mike Nolan. Mike Nolan was our defensive coordinator. This defense has definitely come a long way since then. And even in 2021, like, the difference was just almost a complete 180. Like, Dan Quinn is one of the best, most influential fucking coaches on this staff, excuse me. But your defense is fucking up when we have a huge lead. Your defense is fucking up in huge games like Green Bay. We gotta stop blowing leads, and we gotta stop with this fucking ineptitude in general. Especially from Dak Prescott. With that being said, that's my mild rant for this week. On to the Philadelphia Eagles. I'll be posting my thoughts, as the week goes by. I hope y'all have a Merry Christmas. I'm not wearing my Cowboys Christmas hat because there isn't a fucking thing jolly about me right now when it comes to this team. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good week. Go Cowboys. Do not put fucking DeMarcus Lawrence on the edge next week. I'll see you all next time, and peace.